What's up, Brawlhalla?
How's it going?
It's your boys, Boda and TWK with the Monday Esports Dev Stream. What's up, everybody in the chat? I see all of you guys.
That's right.
Someone timed their sub with us coming on. Oh, it was Random
What?
Gate. Random Gate.
Obviously, of course.
Can his sub numbers go up any higher? He subscribed for
You
21
sure
months,
try.
but he's gifted over 100 months of subs.
Jeez.
Random Gate asking if he went higher in the power ranking. Well, I don't really remember where you were, so it's going to be hard to say, but you'll find out, and you'll let me know. What's everybody? No toxic feed. Thank you. Quarantine Daika.
Frost B4, what's up? How's it going?
Angel Lel says, what's up? I like it. What's up?
Stingray saying my power rank is going to be 10.
Stingray's power ranking is...
We'll be talking about that.
We're going to talk all about it. Yeah,
sure.
we got a hype trade now. We got more. Estasao BH just subscribed to us. Estasao, that is, if you speak any Portuguese or Spanish, you've gotta follow Estasao BH on Twitch. They are our official stream partner for tournaments. They broadcast all of our official tournaments in Portuguese, and they're starting up Latin America Spanish as well. Latin. Don Che,
nice.
What's up in the chat? I see. I'm just gonna read people's names. The Real Mythics, yo, TCPR. Oh, TC Primo. I got it. I was gonna say PR1M0, but it's
yeah.
Primo.
I see. I'm sure you already mentioned about Bagel Productions with the 21-month streak.
Bagel Productions. Come on now.
I know that's cheating. That's cheating.
Someone named Armpit Juice said hi to us. Hi, Armpit Juice. Good name.
Killer Bees.
Killer Bees. Woo, Killer Bees. How's your mom? I saw you ask how my mom was. I just couldn't type because we were getting going. Baltazar, the legend, Baltazar. He's up there in the power rankings. I remember seeing his name in there. All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. I want to say everybody's name. CPU what's up? Okay, last one.
Creep was asking, TWK, how's your dad?
Oh,
he's doing well.
You know, everybody's worried about moms, but no one asked how's the dads doing.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
720 Boomer, what's up? I see you. More subs coming in.
Oh my gosh.
What's that? National AMs? Thank you.
National AMs.
Let me address a few things here. We're going to do 3 big things here today, okay?
Yeah.
All of us here together. First thing, we're gonna reveal the power rankings for spring 2020. We're gonna talk about how the system works, and I am going to go through some of the data, the actual data breakdowns, and explain to you how it works, and direct you guys to be able to download it yourself. So everyone will now have access to the data breakdowns. So we'll go through all of that. We got some tournament announcements to do. And after that, this is a good one. Over the weekend, I developed this tool that streamlines CC giveaways. And I know a lot of you are noticing right now that the bot is not on. That's because the bot is dead. I killed it. That bot is never turning on again. We don't need the bot anymore. Because I made this tool, and this tool is sick, right? It's sick. Now, I've never actually tested it on a dev stream, so maybe it doesn't work, and I'll eat my words, and that's fine. We're going to take care of it if not. But if it works, and I think it will, what we're going to do is spend the second half of this dev stream just giving away CCs. I'm going to break the record for item codes from a game delivered in one Twitch stream. I'm going to own that record. TWK,
oh my
you and me.
God.
I even programmed it so TWK can roll it. So... We're gonna break a record. I don't know if Guinness keeps track of item codes delivered in one stream, but I'm gonna send them this VOD and see.
All right.
We're gonna give away there's a high chance you get a CC today because I'm gonna go nuts. Ooh. I'm aiming for 100 CCs given away. We'll see where we end up.
Oh wow! All right.
But no more bot, no more commands in the chat. We don't need it anymore. The problem with the bot was that as good as the bot was, I liked the bot. It was a good bot. He did good work. But
it was a good bot.
The bot, even though it always whispered the codes when people won, there's like settings inside Twitch, privacy settings, things that you can't even touch that are like you need to follow a bot to receive a whisper from a bot. And if a bot's whispering too much, it stops delivering the bot's whispers. So, you know, even though we're sending out, the problem is it created a lot of overhead for us because sometimes they didn't get their code. And whether it was their privacy setting or because they weren't following or because Twitch just didn't deliver the whisper, even though it sent that whisper out, they didn't get it. And so I have to go manually and find the code that was assigned to them and all this stuff. So
right.
No more now. This one,
cool.
The way this bot delivers the whispers is actually through my chat window, as if I was typing it. So,
nice.
They're not gonna catch me. We'll see if my account gets banned. We'll see. I'm gonna give away
How are you going to give away 100 CC codes? They can't catch me.
They can't catch me.
That's how. Oh my god. All right.
So, and now there is no reason for anybody to do an exclamation point anything in the chat anymore. No need to ask for CCs. No need to ask for anything. We're gonna be able to rain CCs down with one button. It's great.
Ooh, yes.
So we'll get to that. So Power Rankings tournament announcement, CCs all day. Let's do it. So first up, we got the new Power Rankings. Before I go into detail and explain all the new Power Rankings, we're just gonna show them. But before I do, let me just mention that these Power Rankings, unlike Power Rankings that have been revealed in the past, these Power Rankings are the World Tour leaderboard and thusly only contain Power Rankings data for tournaments in 2020, which so happens to be just the Winter Championship and the Spring Championship. So keep that in mind when you look at these rankings. They will be very different than the last Power Rankings you saw because they are only 2020 tournaments being considered. We still have all the data for all your medals, all your first place, second place. We have the placements for every tournament ever. All that data is always being tracked.
It's all in the archive.
But as far as like what Power Rankings data is getting exported, thank you for the sub, Lamb PC, Elam. Wait.
Ooh.
Liam PC. Got it.
Yeah.
People type. Yeah, you won't need to type for the giveaway. Nothing. If you're in the channel, you're in the giveaway.
Yeah, just be here.
We'll get back to that. So yeah, it's just 2020 Power Rankings. So keep that in mind. We still have like all time. We can crunch the data however we want to. We can turn off scaling. We can do this and that. But it's important for esports, for all of us, for us as a scene. Right. It's important that we have a leaderboard for people to care about. And so that's what we're doing. It's the 2020 leaderboard. It's the World Tour leaderboard. But it's smarter than any other World Tour leaderboard out there because it's Power Rankings essentially. All right.
I like it.
Without further ado, let's get into the Power Rankings here. So,
all right, man. Roll them on out.
It. Oh, register for Combo Breaker. Don't.
Always important.
Always important.
Smash.gg/Brawlhalla.
We'll get to those. All right, here we go. Bam.
Ooh, bring it up.
So, a couple things here right off the bat. I know people are reacting to the rankings that you're already seeing. Yes, Koslix is number 2.
Welcome
That's a fact.
Thank
you for the sub. Who's that? GG Gordon. Thank you for that. So a couple things you'll notice right off the bat. We are no longer comparing regions to each other. That is in the past. Okay, it was convenient for us in the past. We got lucky. Okay, it worked out that back in 2017. The general consensus was that NA tournaments are just as hard as EU tournaments, and comparing them together is a fair thing to do, even though they're not really competing with each other until they go to a LAN. That's not the case anymore. Plus, we have all 5 regions in esports now, and it would just be crazy, to have first places from Southeast Asia counting the same as first places from NA, for example. So they're completely separate. And it makes sense because of how we're doing the World Tour anyway. It makes sense. You're never really, that's just how it works.
You're ranking within your region is what matters.
Yeah, so your online tournaments determine like your region. Your latest online tournament determines your region. Thank you for the sub, Persephal. Thank you for
It's
the
like
sub.
Percival, except Percival.
Yeah. Yeah, Stingray's top 10. Look at Stingray in the chat. Top 10. Yes. Stingray is top 10 in 1v1. And it's pretty amazing, too, because he basically didn't even compete in the spring championship. That's all from winter. He did so well in winter. We'll go over the data.
He's
he did
got
so
good
well
winter
that he's
numbers.
still top 10 after missing the latest tournament. That's insane.
Yeah.
Stingray got grounded. That's why he missed. If he didn't get grounded, he'd be like top 5, maybe, dude. Lonely XP.
He got grounded. They took away the fire from his rocket lance. Put him on the ground.
This is NA 1v1. What we're looking at right now. They are all completely separated. So there you go. We can also sort things. I mean, you guys already know how these power rankings work. Also, just a quick note. You see Spring 2020 up there in the corner. That's some stream trickery. That's just coming in through XSplit. But we will be. It's not in right now. We're actually looking at a dev build right now. It's in. It will be in a future patch, done like this, and we will be adding a string right there, right next to region and next to the X button. You will see Spring 2020 there, and that'll update. Because my God, it's amazing we haven't done that yet. Better late than never. But I know it was always confusing looking at the rankings. Even if you go to live right now, you're looking at rankings. You don't know what those rankings are. Those were from the year end of 2019, right? So we'll have it. It'll say Spring 2020. When we update it in summer, it'll say Summer 2020, etc. When we get to the end, it'll say 2020 rankings or whatever. Nice. So you'll just know.
So for all your screenshots, whatever, it all gets placed.
People asking, what's in the next patch, bro? This is esports stream. If you come back tomorrow if you're trying to find out what's in the next patch. Although these power rankings are not in the next patch. Sorry, they're gonna be in the patch after. You guys get an early look.
Right.
These rankings won't actually go live until sometime in June in the game, but we will have it on the website, and we'll have it right here too as well. Additionally, you'll be able to access the breakdown data right after this stream. I'll tell you guys where you can download it. So you'll have access to them. You won't have to wait to see them, but you will have to wait to see them in the game all nicely sorted like this. So check this out. We can also sort by like earnings. Let's click earnings here. Boom.
Lifetime
earnings. This is the
earnings.
order for earnings in NA. And you see Boomy's second place in earnings. Remy, third place. LDZ/Zico, fourth place.
Yeah.
So who's got the most top 32s? I bet that's Noel. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because I think that's every tournament, every power ranking tournament ever. I think he's top.
Is he actually?
He might have 100%.
Is he second in top 8s?
Let's see. Yes.
Yeah.
Beaten out only by 2 by Boomy. Interesting.
Man.
That's NA. Okay, so let's look at some other regions here. Or actually, real quick, I'm gonna sort through the other pages just real quick so that if anybody wants to see where they're at, they can look at the VOD and just pause it. Okay, so here we go. That's page 2.
So number 24 through 46.
Yeah, and we got 47 through 69 here. There's 9 pages, so I'm just clicking them so that people can get them. You see Mat 2? That's because there's 2 Mats, and that's the second one. Mat 1 gets to be Mat 1 because he's higher ranked. But if you gotta actually
fight for your name.
Yeah, we have a lot of people with duplicate names. You'd be surprised. So the system has to handle it somehow, and it does by adding 2 to people.
Yeah,
so these are NA rankings here. It's taking longer than I thought. Okay.
Hey man, there's a lot of people that
Let's look at EU 1v1 rankings. Here we go.
Rocket.
Boom. Surprise! Astro's on top.
Surprise!
Because he won. He super won both of the 2020 tournaments.
Oh yeah. And then it goes down to Simple, Hyson, Blue. A lot of the guys that you would kind of expect to be making up that top 5.
There's 2 tournaments in the data, and you watch both the tournaments, so it's it's kind of a mishmash of those. But when we look at the data, you'll see why it's important that we look at more than just placements.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is EU 1v1. Congrats to all these guys.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
It's Orange Man just subbed. Thank you.
Hey.
So I'm gonna flip through I'm going to flip through here, through all the pages, just so if anybody who's curious, they can pause the video.
I saw there was a Toby 2.
Toby 2, yep.
Toby
I think Toby
2.
1 is an NA.
Oh.
But the highest ranking person gets one. All right, Southeast Asia 1v1. Tiger on top. No surprise.
Oh, yeah.
No surprise.
GTG, Ghoul, Dolan, Reaper. Rocking out that top 5. Ooh. You got 7 pages of these guys, too?
Anyway, we got 7 pages of these guys. Here's the rankings. Let's comb through them real quick. Boop, 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 doo. Going through all the SEA rankings. Da-da-da-pa-pow. There you go. South America, Bean, number 1.
Okay.
Wesley, close behind. Baltazar, I knew he was up there. Top 10,
That's where you were looking for. Very nice.
All right, let's go through these rankings here real quick. Boop, boop, boop.
Yo, legit. Hawk 2.
Skipping. Hawk. There's 2 Hawks, yep.
Yeah.
You really
I'm finding all the 2s,
quick.
man. You gotta.
All right,
I'm very curious in
Australia.
the saga of duplicate names. I want to track that throughout the year. Just be like, who's jockeying for position? Who's going to win out the right to claim their name? Speaking of right, 8th place in the power rankings for Australia.
So
of course, Kyler Alice up in number 1.
1v1. Hey, this is taking longer than expected, so for 2v2, we're just going to look at the front pages, okay?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So here we go. NA 2v2.
Rocket.
And
doubles.
What'd you expect? It's Sandstorm and Boomy in the number 1 spot. And, if Boomy's watching, this was a fun one. This was an accident. Boomy and Sandstorm are tied for 1st. Ethan and Noel tied for 7th. Santi and Simba tied for 4th. Of course, there's only 2 tournaments in the data, and they've played together in both of those tournaments.
Right.
They're going to be tied for everything.
In pairs.
But and I love this. I love that it worked out this way. Let's say Boomy's trying to take a screenshot, right? Maybe to send to a sponsor or to his dad or whatever, right?
Right.
He's taking a screenshot. But Sandstorm's number 1. But he's number 1. He should be on the top of the list. Well, it turns out it's totally random which one sorts above. So if we go back and forth, we'll eventually get Boomy
it'll eventually roll
over Sandstorm. Yeah. There we go. Boom.
Yeah.
Boomy, number 1. What's up? It's like a race condition in the logic. We didn't need to fix it because I actually kind of want it to work that way. But it's not real RNG. It's just there's 2 you know what a race condition is if you're programming.
Yeah.
But
this way, it's not good. Just like, oh man, I'm either earlier or later, alphabetically or whatever.
Yeah,
and now
alphabetically,
I can never be at the top.
It's just chance. You just keep resorting
That's good.
it.
That's good. I actually kind of like that.
Okay, so that's 2v2 NA.
Nice.
Look at this. Cody Travis.
Cody
man.
in 3rd.
Yeah, it's interesting because Cody's played with 2 teammates now, right? He played with Wilson in spring, who is now fallen down a little bit. 13 though, that's crazy.
And I've got to imagine
with Faison. And so that's why nobody's tied with Cody. He's played with 2 different teammates. He did really well with both, so he's just under Boomy and Sandstorm. Neither of them they only have 1 tournament's worth of points with Faison, right? Okay. So EU 2v2, boom. There you go. Acno and Blaze on top. Same story as Boomy and Sandstorm. Got a few more ties in there. Simple and Link, who recently changed his name. That is .xc. I guess we're calling him Link now.
All right, sure.
Whatever. Please don't change your names when you're on the top of a leaderboard. This is the last time. This is the last one we allow.
Oh, man.
Machete and Posey, they staying as a team.
Nice.
I know Viper swapped teams from winter to spring.
Yeah.
There you go.
Same deal, Heisen.
Daiku sneaking in on the front page.
Ooh.
Still got the legend. Yeah, 32, top 32. That's almost as much as Noel.
Nice.
I'll go to page 2 just because. There you go. All right, SEA, and so the SEA 2v2 rankings are pretty interesting because the top player there didn't win all of those. Pinano, thank you for the sub, appreciate that.
Yeah, 2 gold,
that
1
was
silver
actually Ghosty USB
contract.
gifting a sub to Pinano.
Oh, hey,
thank you. That was their first gift sub. Welcome to the club. Hey guys. This is this is not going to be a super entertaining stream. I see people in the chat like, well, this is like I have things that I need to show people. The bot's not on. We're not giving away CC codes through a bot anymore. At the end of the stream, we're going to give away insane CC codes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here you go. That's SCA. South America.
SCA.
DB and Legit actually on top.
Ooh,
Beats number 4.
Yeah.
I think he changed his teammates from winter and spring. So he doesn't have anybody tied with him there. But Power Ranger.
Wow.
Power Ranger won the last one.
Yeah. Look at that.
Anyway,
DB and Legit in the top spot with 1 gold, 1 bronze.
They're shaking up a little bit, that one. And then here's Australia. Drip God, a.k.a. Doggo, on top with Bailey. They won both of them. It's good stuff. There you go. Okay. So that's all of that. Let me kill that. Turn that off. Okay. Oh, and kill that. Okay. So now I'm going to go through the rankings data. Guys, this is the most boring part of the stream. Okay. Just it's going to be boring. I was thinking about doing this explanation on its own day so it wasn't the esports stream, but honestly, this is so esports. This is the system that determines who qualifies and gets flown out to the World Championship and stuff. So
here's the thing. I'm eager to ask you some questions on this because I love the data. I love the numbers. I wanna see how does all this break down? Show it to me, Foda.
Okay, here we go. Oh, Part of the Creed's in this chat. What's up, Part of the Creed? Shout outs to Part of the Creed. He wrote the scraper that grabs all of the data from Smash GG. So none of this would be possible without him. Thank you, Creed.
Thanks, Creed.
All right, let's get on to these nerd numbers. Nerd stream only. If you're not a nerd, close out of the stream right now. So here we go. This is NA 1v1. I'm just using it as an example. I'm not going to go through every region, every bracket. That would take forever. I'm just going to explain to you guys how this data works through example here. So you can see this is it. So here's all your medals in this section up here. It's ranked from left to right. You see Sandstorm number 1, Cossix number 2, Cody number 3. Keeps track of all your medals. It actually does grab all that data, but we trim it to only show the data that's being considered for power rankings, which is these 2 tournaments. So this is one tournament. This is another tournament, right? And here's all the data we grab from it. Let me make this. Let's look at Sandstorm real quick. Let's make this a little bigger. So.
Okay. Cool.
So. Your placement in the tournament. Obviously, the most important thing. Most systems only look at the placement, right? It's the most important thing. It gives you a base value of points. You can see 110 points for first, 80 points for second, 70 for third, 60 for fourth, 50 for fifth, etc., etc.
Okay. Yeah.
Then you also gain points for the 3 best wins you got. And when talking about wins, it looks at your opponent's seed, right? For your wins, it looks at your opponent's seed. For your losses, it looks at your opponent's placement. Trust me, you want that. This is a good way to make it work because it's always more fair to the player, right? Let's say you beat Sandstorm in bracket. You beat Sandstorm. Woo! You beat Sandstorm. That's something to get hyped about, right? But then Sandstorm got mad. You made him rage quit, and he quit out of the tournament and didn't play in the rest of it. You get no good points for beating Sandstorm because he quit early, right? But you beat Sandstorm. That's the guy you beat.
Yeah.
So we count his seed, right? And then for placement, I mean, it just works in your favor this way. Sandstorm beat you, or let's say whatever, some Stingray beat you.
Right.
What? Who's Stingray?
Some dark horse
Stingray
comes up, blows through
ranked.
everybody.
Right. And so he beats you, and you're gonna you're not going to get many points from losses, or it's weird. Yeah, you're not. Your loss bonus will be poor because Stingray beat you and he's not ranked. But no, it cares about placement for your losses. Sandstorm happened to go all the way up. He got second place in that tournament. Suddenly, your loss to him doesn't matter so much. He went really far in the tournament, so your loss to him is less impactful, right? So this is good for a ranking system. It matters who you're playing against, who you beat. Before anybody asks,
I guess a
go
good way of saying that would be, if you only lost to the guy who won the whole tournament, or you only lost to the people that were in grand finals, you get a good amount of points for that.
Right, and that helps you because it cares that you had an easy bracket or a hard bracket, or you lost to the best players only and stuff like that. There's a great example of that. Let's look at Stingray versus Boomy. All right, I actually have this one prepared here. So you can see here, it's pretty crazy that Stingray's above Boomy, right? Because Stingray he basically missed a whole tree. He got 1 point from this tournament, and this was probably a DQ win. Seed 2040 is the guy he beat by a DQ probably. But you can see here, here's why he has so many points from one tournament. He defeated, the only person he lost to was Sandstorm. As you can see here, 1-1, he lost to seed 1, and then he lost to seed 1 again, right? In winners and then in losers bracket. So he gets a lot of points still. You see, he's getting 16 points from losses. The most you can get from losses is 20, which Sandstorm gets. Here you can see how. See, he's got no losses, so he gets 20 points, right? The next best you can do in terms of losses is what Stingray did here, only losing to the best player, the highest seeded player. So he gets a lot of points for that. On top of that, look at his win bonuses here. You see he got 26 points from winning. And then in here, it adds it up for you. That means he got 10 from seed 1. He got 8.889 from seed 2. He got 7.42.
Right, because that correlates to the cell above it.
That's like the 3 best wins you could have in a tournament, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a situation where you'll ever fight 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 5.
1, 2, 5.
He beat all the best people in this tournament and then got second place. That's why he's getting bonkers points here versus like Boomy. He got 7th. His wins were against seeds 16, 18, and 31. He gets less points from that.
Yeah, all right. So just going down those cells, kick us back over to the left so that way we can see the labels on those, just because I know there's a lot of numbers flying by there.
I can freeze that. Wait, there's a
way.
I forgot where freeze is. Hold on. We're doing this.
Yeah. It's up on your view range. Yeah, you got it.
Boom. Look at that.
All right, so, we already went through the one that your placing is, and then how many points you get just from your raw placing, and then that's where it starts going into, Foda just broke down, who did you beat, how much were each of those worth, who did you lose to, how much was that worth cumulatively, and then I'm looking at those last ones. Ooh, Hobohawk, thanks.
Yeah, keep going.
And then I'm looking at those bottom 3. So you've got your base total, and then your points after weight.
Okay, yeah, this is important. Tell us about that one. All of these don't look like much because we're looking at the latest tournament here. Your base total is what you got in that tournament before scaling it in any way. Points after weight, we've talked about tournament weight before. Weight's getting in 2017 it was way more relevant. Every tournament had a different weight based on what it was and stuff because it was like open tournaments. Most tournaments now are just one, just a base value of 1. All the spring championships, all the lands and stuff are 1. The mid-season championship is times 1.5. So what you'll see is this same thing. You stand to gain the same points, but then the weight will kick in, and you'll just basically get 150% of the amount of points you got for the mid-season championship, right? And then recency kicks in. And recency is not doing a lot right now because we're barely into the year, so nothing is scaled down yet. I've shown you the recency bias graph before. I don't have it immediately here with me, but you've seen it kind of makes like it's a curve. It stays straight for a while and then it starts falling off. It's not a linear it's not a line, right? And that's why
right.
that's why the scaling is not so even, right? You might expect like, oh, but it was 2 months ago now, so it should be this much throughout the percentage of the year. It doesn't work like that. It scales based on top player feedback, what we believe that players feel is power in the game, right? If somebody beat you in a tournament 6 months ago, are you know, how much do you care about that, right? So it scales. The scaling is in a good place. We don't get to see it very much here, but say when we release the summer ones, you'll see that Winter Championship will be lower. It'll be like, it's 97% right now. It's basically as valuable as it was before. Yeah, but by summer it'll probably be closer to like 80%, and then by autumn it's real far down. It's like 50-something%, right? And it just keeps going. And by the end of the year, the way that this is all set up, by the end of the year, after 365 days, it is essentially zero. It's like 0.1 something, and so that's how the scaling works. And then I talk about with seeding, we do something different for seeding where we scale the recency bias differently, and it's a different list. It's not the power rankings list. That cares. The seeding will consider all tournaments, not just 2020, and it also the scale, instead of 365 days until it's near zero, it's half. It's 128 or whatever, half of 365, 120, whatever, till it's near zero. And so that's how the scaling works with that stuff. We're not releasing the seeding sheets out of like overhead. It's just a lot to do these and review them and make sure they're good.
Sure.
And plus we want people to care about one leaderboard. But the seeding is basically this same system where the recency is faster, it scales down faster, and all the tournaments are considered, not just 2020 tournaments.
Okay, cool.
So there you go.
Now,
am I missing anything? What do you have any questions, UBK?
Yeah, so that's the breakdown, and I know you said these will be available for people to.
That's right.
Peruse through their own.
You can download these spreadsheets right now if you want to. Brawlhalla.com/PR will get you there.
Nice.
It's in Brawlhalla.com/esports if you just scroll down a little bit.
Because I'm sure there will be folks with questions of like, oh man, why is this guy a little bit ahead of me? And it gives this full breakdown.
You get to see it. Yeah, I'm sure Cody Travis is wondering why Koslix is higher than him in the rankings, even though he
That's
won
what
the
I
last
wanted
tournament.
to get at.
Yeah, this is a great example of that too.
Look at that.
They are,
look how insanely
at a glance
close.
You can tell. Yeah, they're less than 1 point away from each other. I've never seen that in all of power rankings. I've never seen less than 1 point. Maybe that's just because we only have 2 tournaments now, so it's more likely to happen. But yeah,
right.
They have extremely close rankings, but you get to go in and look at exactly why. You see how much more Koslix got than Cody Travis in this tournament. Cody beat higher seeds, but 2 higher. Right, he beat Sandstorm. Right, he beat seed number 1 there. You can see right there, which gives him 10 points. That's the most you can get in a win bonus because you beat number 1 seed. Right.
Right.
But Koslix had he beat seed 2 and seed 4 and seed 8. That gave him just a few more win bonus. I mean, and this is correct. I mean, at a glance, you'd think, well, he beat seed 1. That's higher. That's harder than seed 2. But the 25 here is what.
Yeah. Koslix has the higher average.
In the losses,
for sure.
Koslix lost to higher seeded players, right?
Yeah.
So
that gives him a fair bit above Cody Travis in that tournament. But you look at the more recent one, Spring Championship, and Cody starts making up some of that ground.
Yeah, exactly. And so you can just check. You can just check. There's no questions anymore. I'm so glad to be able to show the data like this, because players would come to me with these concerns, and I if I was Cody, I would also be wondering what's going on here, because all you would see is Koslix above you, and you wouldn't know that he's a fraction of a point away. Any iota better performance in the next tournament than him will put him way above him.
A hair's breadth away.
Right, it's a hair's breadth. That's as small as it gets when a hair's breathing.
No, for breadth, width, breadth, depth.
Breadth.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like my perception better.
Okay. A hair's breadth by the skin of its teeth. It's just, yeah.
Cool. So that's it. I can go over more. This is, you guys see how it works now. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's not simple to develop at all.
Yeah.
It's extremely complicated. Many sleepless nights on this. But simple to read now after we did. Yeah. We had to do a lot of, this wasn't just, okay, let's show people. This was a huge effort was put into exporting the data in the most readable way possible. Because what this spreadsheet was before today was a mess and would have created many more questions than answers. So
right.
This is the new age now. We have power rankings and they get processed in a way where people can read them and we can now share them with everybody. And look, if you see an issue with your ranking, lots of things can happen. There could be an error in the SmashGG API. There could be somebody else with your name that screwed things up, or who knows what can happen. You can look at your stuff. If you see something wrong, email us at esports@brawlhalla.com so we can take care of it, because we want this to be the perfect system. And I mean, we've reviewed it a lot. I don't expect any errors, but you never know. One thing I want to mention, so some people might notice this when they're looking through the breakdowns. There is a Southeast Asian player named Dad. You're familiar with Dad, right?
Dad? Yeah.
Dad recently moved to North America, and he's here to stay. So that shakes things up, huh? You can imagine that's kind of an issue. Wow. We know that we don't want Southeast Asia tournaments to be, we have the system handles it in a pretty graceful way, but it's not correct. It's not really correct for what we want. Is everybody saying Dad? Dad is from NA, moved to SCA, then moved back. Okay, now we got it. Now we know.
All right.
So we have to deal with that in a certain way, right? The chat's going crazy for Dad.
Did he come back from the store? Yes.
So he's back. He's back now. He's back in NA, but he has a lot of Southeast Asia data, right? We actually went in and manually removed him from the North American leaderboard. The way that it works is the last tournament you competed in, last online tournament you competed in, determines your region, right? That's good. We want it to work that way. But we have an issue here where Dad was really high up on the leaderboard without actually really competing against any of the people he's being compared to. So we're working on that. The system couldn't handle it. We have some ideas for how we handle it. Basically a small penalty for moving region or something like that. We'll be fair about it. But the system couldn't handle it. We couldn't handle this special case right now. So he's actually just, at the moment, he's just still in the Southeast Asia rankings. But you can ignore that. Any Southeast Asia players out there looking at the rankings, just forget about Dad. You're looking. I know you guys are looking at top 10, seeing who's going to earn, seeing who's going to earn flights and stuff. Just don't worry about Dad. He's a special case. We're going to figure out how we deal with that. Because, we can't, obviously, like if Tiger just moved to NA, he would be like rank 1 or 2, maybe even 1. He's probably higher ranked than Sandstorm in terms of like numbers. But again, we don't compare. We never compare. And that is something I want to mention here. These total points, don't treat these points with like any significance other than what they relatively mean to the other players. This isn't ELO. The cross region won't make any sense. And that number could go down even after you perform well in a tournament, because a tournament in the past has scaled down far enough to actually hurt your total, right? So it's just don't look at these numbers as ELO or something that rises and falls based on your performance. It just doesn't work like that. It only matters in this one spreadsheet with the other people on the same spreadsheet. That's the only place where you can actually compare it. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's it. I think we did it. I'm so glad. Power rankings are out there. Brawlhalla.com/PR. If you want to look through your own region bracket, if you want to find your name, see your points, check for any problems, whatever, hit me up at esports@brawlhalla.com. If you have any questions about the power rankings, hopefully this answers all the questions, and we will no longer have to explain to people individually why their rank is what it is.
I like it.
Okay. That's it. We did it. Whew, PR.
All right.
We did it. Power rankings, donezo. So that is not coming in the next patch. That is coming in the patch after next, just FYI. But it will be on the website very soon, brawlhalla.com/ranking/power. We keep our power rankings there. Currently, it still shows the old ones, but by tomorrow, it should be showing the current ones. So you'll be able to check it there. Okay. Whew, what else we got? Tournament time.
Yeah, what's coming up?
Register for Combo Breaker. Do it. Do it now.
That's right.
Smash.gg/Brawlhalla. You guys already know all the tournaments you need on Smash.gg/Brawlhalla. Combo Breaker's coming up. I was talking to you guys about this feature. We're working with SmashGG on a brand new feature that will automatically reward you for participating in the tournament with an exclusive avatar. The fancy thing about it is that it would give it to you as soon as you're eliminated from the tournament. It gives it to you as long as you actually competed. People that don't compete don't actually get anything. Turns out that feature is not going to be ready by Combo Breaker, but don't worry, we are still going to award them to people with the help of SmashGG. We're going to do it manually, so instead of right after the tournament like any other thing would be, it'll be a couple days after the tournament. SmashGG is going to help us out with identifying the players that competed correctly. There's really no way to do it without something from SmashGG. So they are being kind enough to just help us out through Combo Breaker. So you still will be earning an avatar for Combo Breaker, just not as soon as the tournament's over, like I said in the past. We are aiming for Low Tier City, the mid-season championship, to be the first tournament where that SmashGG feature is actually in place. And speaking of, boom, Low Tier City.
Oh, yeah.
Register now, smash.gg/Brawlhalla, the same place. This tournament's worth twice as much as the last one I told you about, $80,000 in total, which means, I mean, that's buku bucks, man. That's 20,000 for NA, EU, and South America, 10,000 for each bracket. So a $10,000 online 1v1 tournament. Damn. Okay.
See Tazaraki and Chad being like, holy smokes, that's a lot of cash.
Now see, look, we got this guy in the chat asking me, contact me about my issue regarding the bot. This is exactly why I killed that bot. Bot's dead.
It's gone.
Forget about the bot. Never message me again about the bot not giving you something. It'll now deliver it directly to you through the chat account. Never gonna be an issue again.
Also, you mentioned Low Tier City with double the prizing,
yes,
but it also has 50% extra power ranking.
That's right. 50% more power rankings. That's right.
All the power to be had.
And then the World Championship will be ×2. So I've got a new one for you guys. Can you guess? Probably. Ooh. I don't think it's that surprising, but here it is anyway. Summer Championship, baby. Gets announced right now. Actually, kind of a little late on the announcement. The tournament's in a month, just a little over a month. And unfortunately, this won't show up in the game until like early June-ish. So that's why I'm letting you guys know now. Yeah, we're going to go a little extra hard on social and stuff, get the word out. It will be inside the game for less time than any of the other official tournaments have. Unfortunate, but that's where we landed. Register for Summer Championship. Yep. This one's actually happening before Low Tier City. So this is... We got Combo Breaker next, then Summer Championship, then Low Tier City.
All right.
And this time, I bet this time we'll have the Summer Championship DLC pack out in time with the tournament.
Hey!
Yeah, I bet.
I like it. Dang, so that's like legit 3 weeks after Combo Breaker, just about.
That's right.
That's crazy. When is
the spring pack coming? Super soon. Next patch, it'll be out. I don't know when the next patch is, but it's soon. It won't be that long. Thank you, people saying nice things in chat. Okay, what's next? Oh, next is the fun part. Okay, we're done announcing stuff. We're done explaining stuff. Now's the fun part, guys. We're going for a world record here. Most item codes delivered by one person in one stream. Although TMK is helping me.
Leaderboards. Somebody somewhere told him there was a leaderboard for how many giveaway codes to do, and so he went and did this. So here we are.
I like how Taza's in chat saying, "Give me my free codes now." All right, Taza, we'll get them to you. So the giveaway bot. Let me introduce it a little bit here about the giveaway bot. I was talking about it before, but it gives the codes directly through my chat window, so it's not technically a bot. It is me just typing really fast. So every code should get out, right? Every code's going to get out. And I want to say that there is no insurance on these. No one's allowed to whisper a developer to get the CC that they got here. You get it here. That's the only way you get it. It'll all get delivered, guaranteed. Until my account gets banned. We'll see. Maybe that happens, and in that case, I will take care of your codes. We'll see. I don't know if you're supposed if you're allowed to do this. They can't catch me. I know none of these guys are going to narc on me.
Photo's sending too many whispers. He's giving away.
He's sending whispers like crazy right now. Okay, so let me introduce the tool. It's fun. It's going to look a lot nicer in the future. I whipped it up in one day yesterday. I spent like the whole day working on it. But it is what it is. Let me bust it out here. I've never actually tested it. We're going to see how well it works. I'm so excited. Right. Here we go. Bam. There it is. Giveaway time. Woo.
Giveaway time.
Giveaway time. So it'll scroll through. The scrolling is completely for aesthetic. It's just fun to look at it that way. Also, it shows you the total entrants on the bottom and keeps track of our running tally of how many we've given away. It says 45 now. Relax. Everybody in the channel is in the giveaway. As soon as I click roll, it'll scan before rolling. So I just don't have it. I don't have it on a timer like checking for new entrants all the time.
So it updates when I click.
Yeah, it updates when I roll.
Snapshot of everyone who's there. Right at that time.
Exactly. So every single person in chat is in this giveaway right now. Don't need to type anything. No hashtags, no exclamation points, no nonsense. Just CCs being given out at the fastest rate ever. So let me try it. Okay, the first roll might not work. This has been left on for quite a while now, and Twitch closes idle connections after a while. So let's see how the first one works. Here we go. Also, it makes noise. Tell me if the noise is too loud. I hope it's balanced. They're just fun sound effects that I got from my own little project. Here we go.
All right, roll it.
Okay, rolling it. Rolling it didn't work. Okay, so it's been. Hold on.
It's been too long.
False start. It's been sitting too long.
We'll give it a quick reconnect.
Just a quick little reconnect. I still feel confident. Still feel good about this. All right, I still feel good. No worries.
I mean, you showed it to me working before, so.
Okay, here we go. Now we're going to go for real this time. Whoops.
Oh.
Come on, stream. Come on, bot. All right, hold on. I need to fix it. Because I'm rigging it up, and you'll see what is actually happening.
Yeah,
Chat's just loving this not working hard chat.
Like, oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Look, see, there it is. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Let me just.
Oh no, the illusion is broken.
The illusion is broken. It was a green screen the whole time. Let me kill the. There we go. Move. Giveaway time. Yeah. There, look, 1,217 people. Let's see how it handles that. I only tested this with like 50 people. People in the Pro Brawlhalla chat were the. So, okay, let's see how this goes.
All right, roll it.
No, it's not working. Oh.
What?
I don't know why it's not working. I showed it working, right? I showed it to you working.
You did.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it is. There it goes.
Oh, it just takes longer with 1,300 people. That's what it is.
I
see. Woo!
Slice 13. Slicing it up 1,300 times.
There we go. We gave it to that guy. Let me check my whispers, make sure it got sent. You have 135 new friend requests. Oh, snap.
Oh, you're a popular guy. How about that?
You know what?
All right, so I see in the bottom left there.
Yeah.
Giveaways 1.
We gave one away, but actually I'm verifying that it gave away correctly.
So you're just being like, hey, Slice 13.
This is a little bit of a debug stream, guys. This thing, I've never used it before, all right? We're together. We're doing it together. Yeah, it took a while to do that. It does that instantly with 50 people. 1,300 takes like 10 seconds.
Oh, man.
I might need to make it not check for every roll. It needs to check like periodically. That's probably why Nightbot does it that way. Yeah, they're smart guys over there at Nightbot. Okay, but did it send the whisper is what I'm really worried about. It looks like, I don't know if maybe because Brawlhalla, I was trying to send it through the Brawlhalla account, which is new. I had it sending from my account before. And it looks like Brawlhalla, I don't know, it acts a little different because it's not like a normal account. Okay, so I guess I have to do it from my account. So that's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Let me switch off camera here. Let me log out of Twitch, log into Vodacon. I was hoping Brawlhalla, because, you know, they're not going to ban Brawlhalla, right? But it looks like Brawlhalla can't even really send out whispers like that, like I was planning to. So,
right.
let's just do it with mine.
Photo with the presumptive. They can't ban Brawlhalla.
They can't ban Brawlhalla.
Right? Surely. Stream just goes dark. Could you imagine?
It'd be pretty funny. I mean, the problem would get fixed. It wouldn't be that big.
It sure would.
Okay, hold on. I'm typing in my secret code.
Yeah. I want to make sure to get Slice 13 his.
Slice 13. Yeah, I don't think Slice 13 got his code, man. I'm gonna have to give that one to him manually.
Hand delivered a little bit.
That's the whole reason I made this thing, was so that we didn't have to do that anymore. It's okay. Just one. All right, let's try it again. See how that works. All right, I'm gonna roll it. Thank you for the sub. I didn't really see who did that sub, but thank you.
Oh boy, chat's probably going too fast for me to catch it.
Chat's going too fast, bro. You can't catch it. Only Slice 13 can catch it. All right, so I'm gonna click roll, and it takes so much longer than it's like grabbing every user.
Oh boy.
Here it goes. Hold on. Any second now. We are not breaking that record today, guys. This thing is
not today.
I gotta optimize this thing to handle so many users. Okay, woo!
Now let's sprint up.
Okay, that one went out. This guy got his code.
Congratulations.
This guy got his code, man. Look at it.
Oh, so
yeah, I sent it to him.
It's there.
Right there. I see it in my thing. And you know what else? I can verify each one went out before the stream's even done. So it's like, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. So Schnell Esprinta. Oh man, it cuts the P's. Okay, bugs. We got things to fix. No problem. We'll be optimized for the next stream. Let's roll. Let's just roll as fast as we can. I mean, it's not very fast. After I click roll, it takes like.
That's all right. We'll get through a good number.
Yeah. Do you guys hear the audio too when it rolls? You beep, 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 beep.
Here we go.
Ooh, para three. All right, code went out. Oh, it's just working. It's working. Yay! It's working.
Yeah.
Only just a little slower than in testing.
A little slower than intended.
Little slower. But look, I mean, we got more. We got 1,400 entrants now. This bad boy's sorting through 1,400 names every time I click this button. Which maybe I should have noticed that. Maybe I should have planned for that. OP Wizard winning community colors. That's 4 giveaways already. Nice. All right, we're waiting on the next roll.
Blue, brown, and gold color scheme unlocks it for your entire account.
So again, you don't need to type anything. If you're in this channel, you're in this giveaway guaranteed. IIKXNQ. How do you pronounce that one?
I just said Ick-Ick-Snick, but Ick-Ick-Snick, Mr. Mixelflick.
All right. We're rolling it again here soon. Super soon. Oh, we're not breaking world records today. Next stream, we're breaking the world record. Next stream.
All right.
Next Monday. Next Monday, we're breaking the world record.
But we're still going to give away more than we usually do. Leaf box. Congratulations.
All right, that's 6. Let's keep it going.
It's when you're like walking by a tree and you push the branch out of the way and then it snaps back into the other guy's face.
You just got leaf boxed. Party Burbs. I like that name. I like that name.
At the start of the stream, I saw Party Burbs asking for more orb characters, more axe characters.
How about some CCs for you?
Oh my gosh.
I can see all the whispers going out. It's working. It's working. Yes.
Working.
I'm never sending a CC manually again.
Except for Slice 13. Rolling.
Here we go. Low lifer.
Congratulations.
Look at this guy saying I'm not on the giveaway. How do you know, man? Yes, you are. You're part of the 1,458 people in this giveaway.
You're one of them.
Just because your name didn't scroll in like the 20 names that scroll doesn't mean you're not in the giveaway. FLX/. Woo! Giving out these codes.
Rolling more.
We're gonna keep this going. I don't know how. I mean, it's almost 6, so we're kind of gonna go over on time. But you know what? We got to put this bot through its paces. Not really a bot, I guess. Tool.
Gucci boy.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's totally cutting off text on the bottom. We got to fix that. Whatever. No problem. No big deal.
No problem.
Gucci boy. That's our 10th giveaway today. Look at this. We're already 10 giveaways in a day. That's a lot already. And the best part, I don't have to leave the stream and send codes. They're just already sent.
Yeah.
But you know what? We are going to give away a metadev by the end of the stream. So I am going to have to manually send that because this doesn't have a database of metadev codes.
Oh, yeah. MK.
There you go. It's our 11th giveaway. We're going to keep this going.
Roll it. Grabbing ever more entrants.
It's fun how it says people's names. So like you knew that you were close. you knew enough to know that you were close.
Dandro 26. Congratulations. Check your Twitch whispers. It's there.
It's there. Guaranteed it's there. I can see it on my screen. But I have sent you this thing. Boy, it's taking a while. We have 1,500 people now.
Oh my gosh.
It's sorting through 1,500 days every time I click the button.
ASAP. JC.
ASAP. Oh, I would have said IC. That's how much it's cutting off the J. Whoops.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of the flex, and it goes a little bit further than, the bottom of the letter would.
Oh, man, these codes are all getting sent. This is nice.
Oh, you are so happy.
Stoked.
That's so much extra time.
So we do need to make it like chill. You know what? I'm gonna make a different button that like you manually like I'll have roll and I'll have like grab or whatever the word is to grab people. Zenburu.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Here we go. Zenburu winning that one 14 now. We're gonna go to at least 20. At least. But it does take a little. I clicked it a while. Like there it goes. Yeah, I thought it was broken. Ooh. Good thing. I love it when they run. That's number 15.
Like Dolce watching a bunch of horror movies recently. Yeah. He just watched Wrinkles the Clown, which is like a horror mockumentary.
Oh man,
about a creepy clown. Roger Dank Smith.
You know what's interesting about these giveaways is that the people who win them actually find out that they won before anybody else does because of the stream delay. The whispers are instant. Yeah. That's how fast it delivers your code.
I like it.
Get wrecked, Moobot. You can't send whispers to people without guaranteeing that they get delivered, which is the issue we ran into for a very long time. But here it is, the fix. Honestly, when I send the codes out manually, they look exactly like this too. So it's like, what's the difference, right? They're just
Conbox.
Con boxed. You got Leaf boxed, then you got con boxed.
Oh my gosh.
Either way, you're just getting beat up. So another thing, this bot, it's smart about, not bot, I keep calling it a bot, this tool, is it's smart about not giving codes to like devs. I have like a manual whitelist in there. And it's smart about not giving codes to known bots like Nightbot or Moobot or whatever. But it doesn't do anything else in that yet. By the next stream, I'm going to have all this like speech recognition stuff in it. Like, yeah. It's going to like automatically not include people that are like people that are like spamming for codes and stuff. Like,
oh my gosh.
Remember how I talked about it once? I was like, oh, if you do the hashtag twice, it should remove you. If you're spamming the hashtag, if you're bothering people for codes, it's gonna know. It's gonna know that you shouldn't get the codes because you're bugging everybody about it.
Undulant fan, congratulations.
Or something. At the least, it'll. Right now, it's not smart about giving out duplicates. We might see a duplicate. Seems unlikely with 1,550 people. But
it would be pretty unlikely, but
it could happen. But I will, by the next stream, I'll have a thing in there where it won't give a duplicate out in the same session. You can still, like, next stream, you can still earn one. So, Undulant fan.
Yep.
Congrats. I rolled it again. At least I hope I clicked roll. It's hard to tell right now. We'll find out.
I mean, it's got to sort through over 1,500 people, so.
1,550 people. There it goes. Is it going to be 259?
All right. Congratulations. Check your Twitch whispers.
Check your Twitch whispers.
That's right. That's where your giveaway code is.
Someone saw their name twice, but they didn't win twice.
Oh, man. So close. So close.
I like that it shows people that almost win. Especially as it starts slowing down, it's like, is it going to stay on there?
Yeah.
This user, whose name I will not pronounce.
I just did, because I'm just like, that's what you do.
Who's going to stop you?
With every axe side air, just
that's
right
what
to
he's
the
saying
face.
Every time. Yeah, every axe side air, Cody's, kiss my axe.
Give it a quick kiss, I'll give you a kiss goodbye. Boom.
All right, that's 20. I feel like we could do more. Let's do 25. All right, it's rolling. It's going. Don't you worry. It's going. Dude, you know what? I mean, aside from this delay thing, tool's working. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's good.
Joni Topside. All right.
Putting yourself some community colors.
Just whispering out bunch of cruncher codes.
Bunch of cruncher codes.
What are the odds? The odds are exactly how many people are in the giveaway. 1 in 15,000. Yeah, 1,551. Yeah, there you go. That's the odds.
Violent popcorn. Violent popcorn.
Man, we talk about popcorn popping with giveaways a lot. This is a different.
Well, we don't even have to wait for it to pop.
We don't have to wait to pop. Well, we kind of do right now because it's
like wait for people to enter. You know, we'll do that with the you know, the big ways, but like
we're putting popcorn in like a cannon with the way this one's working. No chippers.
Congratulations.
What are the odds of someone winning last stream and then winning this stream? Well, that's, I mean...
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
That's like an impossible odd to tell you. Seems unlikely, but sure. I mean, that could happen. They were different systems, though. Okay, we're at 23. We got 2 more to go. Here we go.
If you knew how many people were in each giveaway of last stream, and depending on if they could win multiples, you know, you just get one out of however many.
It would be a lot. It'd be one in like several, like tens of thousands, I think.
Yeah, it gets pretty large pretty fast. Onyx Kong, congratulations.
All right, and the last giveaway. Actually, we'll do one more after this for the metadata. Last CC giveaway here, coming up in a moment.
Geez.
Here it comes. Right now.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Tossing it on up.
Dirty sheet.
Dirty sheet.
Dirty Sheik. I know Dirty Sheik's got him already. He's in the Pro Brawlhalla stream all the time.
He's got the chain grabs, you know, he'll toss the needles.
Yeah, that is dirty. Okay, one more. This person's going to receive a CC from the tool immediately, or well, I guess from me technically immediately. But I will also manually send this next person a MetaDev code after the stream is over. So, who's our big CC and MetaDev code winner? Let's find out in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rolling.
Boom.
Hide.
I mean, boom. Yeah. And it's
87
Joan. 87 Joan 87. That's the guy. Let me write that down. Well, I guess the thing keeps a log, but I'm going to write it down anyway.
Yeah, nice. Congratulations. You said so the MetaDev you've got to send personally after the stream.
I still have to do that one yeah. Yeah, but don't be surprised if I got a MetaDev button by the next stream.
Oh, yeah. I believe it.
All right. Woo! That's some giveaways, man. We did some giveaways. Very cool. I'm excited about the tool. Got some more work to do on it. I know exactly what I want to do. What's that?
Since you're so excited about the tool.
Yes.
One more MetaDev giveaway.
Oh, my God.
Rocket.
All right.
Rocket.
You
Put it
convinced
back
me.
up there.
One more.
Yeah.
All right. This is thank TWK for this one.
Couldn't just let that go by.
This is all TWK.
You seem so happy.
All right, it's rolling. Here it comes.
All right, rolling.
Oh, the random mic man, the rando mic man, I guess.
The random mic man.
It could be the random mic man. Let me write this one down. Okay, bam.
Congratulations.
Celebration of this tool. How exciting. We did it.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this dev stream. Remember, if you want to download those power rankings breakdowns, you can do so at brawlhalla.com/PR.
Nice.
What else? Register. Go to smash.gg/brawlhalla and register for tournaments because we just put a whole bunch of new ones in there. Don't miss out. Go for it. Go register. Remember, Combo Breaker. From Combo Breaker on, there will be an avatar rewarded for competing in tournaments. So, sorry, Spring Championship. No avatar, although it'll be in the pack, I guess, when it comes out next patch. But, yeah, from Combo Breaker on, all those tournaments will have exclusive avatars for competing in the tournament. Not for registering, for actually competing. And that's all we got. Thank you guys. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for sitting through the nerd stream. But it was worth it for the tool, right?
Very cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Before I go, let me just check real quick that our main man Noel is streaming right now.
That's
because
right.
I heard Noel is doing a 24-hour Brawlhalla stream.
What?
That is bonkers. Noel
is crazy. Yeah, he's streaming right now.
He's doing it. The unfoldable. So, guys, I'm going to send you all over to Noel, which I realize I am not currently ready for. But you wait. We're totally sending you over to Noel. And tell him hi from Foda and TWK, if you would, please. Let him know that we said hi. And support Noel. He's a good guy. He's great for the game. He's great for our esports scene. And I don't know what he's doing, but 24 hours on stream is insane. So we gotta go support him. So we're actually, before I even end this stream, I'm gonna send us over there now so he gets as many people as possible. Wow, Noel's about to get 850 viewers. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Bye. We appreciate you. Bye.
Bye.